Yeah, how I think about this is I build my conviction to get into a position, and then it is my job to stress test it. I don't want to hear everybody confirming my bias. I, at first, you get into the position, then you need to stress test it endlessly.
Yes. So I'm glad to say that this cycle I've played by the rules so far, and it's been amazing. But let me also take you. Let me also take you to one other place.
Yeah, I want to. Sorry, I just want to go back to this moment because it's this community moment and that moment from going from the high of border guards are loving me to then. How do you think about it in your head about the community and thinking a lot of them came with you? How does that feel? Because it's not easy.
I was about to say, losing the money was tough. Losing my freedom, because I had financial freedom to do whatever I wanted, was tough. Looking at my kids and thinking that I've destroyed their lives was tough. Going onto a stream and getting the comments in the YouTube telling me that I'm a scammer and pretty much making me feel like I was the reason why Luna actually went down. Like that's how, like the community had to blame someone. I got them in. I'm a scammer. You're an insider. You knew this was going to happen. You rugged. I mean, that, and then at the same time, I had a guy who was here from London, community members fly in all the time. And he came into the office and he's like, look, he lost everything. His wife's asking him for a divorce. Like, bro, we're all in the same boat. And he came into the office crying. I mean, it was the weight of the world on my shoulders. And probably the darkest 5-10 days of my life, but probably also the biggest turning point for me. Why? Because at that point, I was completely demotivated. I'd lost everything again. Not everything, but fuck, Raoul, I'd worked for so many years to build
Your hopes and dreams. It's the hard thing is when the future vision of yourself doesn't meet reality, or that's the crushing thing.
I remember speaking to one of my good friends, mentors, business partners, and I said to him, I just don't have it in me to start again. Like I've worked for, this wasn't an overnight success. This is a marketing business that took me 20 years to build. This was a crypto nest egg that took me 2 cycles to build. This was two bear markets of building. This wasn't an overnight. I didn't take 100 grand and turn it into $100 million. This was my life's work. And at the time, I didn't know how bad the damage was because every day the damage was worse and worse. And I was like, fuck, I have to start again. Like, I can't believe it. After all of this, I'm starting again. I just can't believe it. And then I had to face the people in the office who saw their leader destroyed. And I kind of remember looking in their eyes and thinking, how are we going to fund this business now? Like, what was funding the business was my investments. Like, that's what I was funding the business. And I didn't really give a shit about the broadcasting. And that was the most incredible turning point because I realized the best way for me to make back the 100+ million that I'd lost is to do something that is in my control. And the one thing that we had that was in my control was the business, Banter. But Banter wasn't a business. We were just streaming. We didn't have sponsorships. We didn't have affiliate links. We didn't monetize it. It was just a place for us to broadcast to the world. And then we decided to turn Banter into a business. And you could probably say the rest is history. We built a business that is a huge business at the moment. I think we're the biggest crypto media business out there today. I mean, it's a massive, massive, massive business. 88 employees, over $5 million a month in revenue. It's a proper business. And that would never have happened if Luna didn't happen.
We hope you enjoyed the video. At Real Vision, we help you understand the complex world of finance, business, and the global economy with in-depth analysis from real experts. Join the revolution at realvision.com.